Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Steelers versus Cardinals NFL matchup on Sunday, December 3rd, 2023. Of course, we do tons of free picks at Pickdawgz every day, and people ask us all the time which games we like the best. Those are the ones that we put under the Premium Picks tab. You can use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are meant for people who make big bets, and so certainly not for everyone, but if it is for you, text that number you see on the screen because it's not available on the website. You got to text that number. But let's get to this one. Steelers taking on the Cardinals, and the Steelers somehow doing it with smoke and mirrors. These guys just simply figure out a way to win football games. 7-4 on the season, 4-2 at home this season. Of course, that's coming off of that opening day loss against the 49ers where they were blown out of the building. All we hear is talk about like how, Pickett is not a good quarterback. And all we hear is about the Steelers offense and the complaining in the locker room and Najee Harris complaining and everything like that. And Mike Tomlin just continues to coach his team to win 7-3 in their last 10 after that opening day loss. Meanwhile, the Cardinals 2-10 on the season, a perfect 0-6 on the road, 2-3-1 against the number on the road, and 2-8 straight up in their last 10, 4-5-1. Not a pretty season for the Cardinals. And of course, they tried it without Kyler Murray earlier this season. Wasn't good. And with Kyler Murray back in, I think we're starting to see that, he's really not a bad quarterback, especially looking around the NFL at some of these other options that are out there. They did not look good last week against the Rams. It was really the worst effort that we saw. Against the Texans the week before, they actually looked pretty good and kind of just let it get away from them. That was one of those games where it's like you could have got it anywhere between 4.5 and 5.5, depending on where you bet it. So a lot of people won, a lot of people lost, and some people probably middled that thing and caught it both ways. So it was just one of those games. And of course, we're at that time of the season where the spreads are going to be dialed in. So you're going to want to be looking for these spreads like this one here at 6.5. Once again, an odd number and right off of a key number too at that. So this one even more tighter than normal. When we look at the Cardinals overall, it has been a trying season, but as I said, it's different when you have Clayton Tune at quarterback and Kyler Murray. Like a lot of people down on Kyler Murray. It's tough to be down on Kyler Murray when you look around at some of these games. You see Mac Jones and Tim Boyle under center. It's like, how could you complain? And I even Pickett on the Steelers, nothing great. Last week, getting the 16-10 win at Cincinnati against the Bengals, but it was the Joe Burrow-less Bengals. The week before, the loss against the Cleveland Browns, 13-10 as a 2.5-point dog. They had beaten the Packers and the Titans in prior weeks. So the Steelers have been, putting it together, playing some pretty consistent football. This is just one of those games where I think the Cardinals certainly have a chance to keep it competitive. But I think in Pittsburgh, Minkah Fitzpatrick said he's going to go. I think the turnovers make the difference. I'm going to take the Steelers and lay the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll tell you how often historically all the bets on the board today have hit. They'll put you on the best odds, putting you on the most favorable bets out there.